Okay, so I was thinking about some scheduling on a piece of property, so I thought I'd write it all out and then share it with everybody. Um, so we're in July right now, we're at the end of July. So in July, you want to take a good close look at your food plots to see if you have any failures there. If it's in the heat of the month, you can plant something that's a summer cover, like for instance, sorghum Sudan, buckwheat, things that will grow in hot weather and give you something to cover your soil. Always keep your soil covered. July could be a good time to mow clover, get the flowers cut off. It's a good time to do your growing season burns if you're in a part of the country that you can pull that off. So then you get down into August. August is a great time to spray invasives, so like ferns, because at the end of August, the plants are drawing nutrients down into the roots so that you can get your glyphosate, your chemicals down into the roots, kill the whole plant. August is a great time to start your fall food plots. Your cereal grains should go in at the could go in at the beginning of August or any time ahead of a good rain. Brassicas, you should really wait until the 1st of September because it might get too hot and the days are too long for brassicas. So your cool season plants like brassica and peas should go in September. September is a great time to set up your licking branches and scrapes. Get ready, get your hunting spots ready. You may even want to install some water features to get some water if you have dry bedding. And then, of course, fall is hunting time. So you have time to enjoy hunting and get together with your family and friends and enjoy the property. Then you get into winter after hunting season. It's a great time to start your TSI. Get out your chainsaw, start cutting some of these unwanted trees, hinge cut. It's a great time to cut because then you create some browse. A lot of the species that you're getting rid of, such as red maple, deer will have that browse and the buds available from the tops when they need it. So in March, you want to get into your overseeding clover fields. Even if there's still snow on the ground, you can put some clover on top. It's easier to see and that'll melt down and work its way into the soil with freeze and thaw. Okay, April is a great time to plant your cool season perennials. Much better to plant in October if you can. September, October for your cool season. You don't want it to get too hot as it germinates, and they need a lot of moisture to get a root down. You can't really do it in the hot weather like late May, June. It's not a good time to put clover in, but if you get it in April, as long as you don't have muddy conditions, you might be able to get away with it. It's a great time to plant trees as well. If you're putting in thermal cover conifers, you can do that then. And if you're doing your brush, shrubs and hardwood plantings, it's a good time to do it. June is probably when you want to do your spraying and mowing. You want to put clethodim on your clover fields to keep the grass down, and always mow to get your seed heads of weeds off of there so they don't reproduce. And then that's a year's worth. So if you do all this every single year, you keep up with it, you're only looking at a few hours each month to improve your property and maintain your good cover, your food cover. So sit down and write it out. If you have a hunting club, think it through. Pick the weekends you're going to have work weekends. Get together with the guys, or if you're by yourself, just get your thought process working and write all this out so that you have it in front of you and you can plan your work times. Otherwise, it just never gets done. All right, that's it for today, and I'll see you next time.